This episode is sponsored by True Colors Tattoo and Salon. True Colors is the most unique, good vibe shop in the city, combining two worlds to help you really express your true colors from the inside out. True Colors is located at 3717 Montana Avenue, El Paso, Texas, 79903. Please follow True Colors on Instagram and Facebook for updates and additional info.
Sweet Jesus Radio.
Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to Sweet Jesus Radio. I'm your host, Sweet Jesus. It is me, myself, and I today. No co-hosts. A solo episode. Very rare that I do these. But as the listeners know, if you regularly follow the show, you know we haven't been putting out a lot of content, a lot of episodes lately. I've been slacking it. And it's all my girlfriend's fault, who's in the back. Shouts to Monica in the back, all cozy in the bed there. Say hi, Monica. She just waved. Say it. Hi. Yes, no, I'm kidding. But, you know, we've been hanging out a lot, so I've been kind of slacking off. But I just felt compelled to drop some shit. And I'm going to do so today, but I didn't want to, it was kind of spontaneous. I didn't want to have to call Candace. Shouts to Candace if she listens to this episode. I just said, fuck it. Let me just put some shit out because it's been pretty much, June, July, August, almost 3 months. So 2.5 months or so since we've recorded something. This is being recorded August 24th. And I have no idea when I'm dropping it. I'm going to try to drop it as soon as possible. I dropped an episode a couple days ago. So check that out with Groove and Brain. But that one was recorded back in June as well. So like I said, I've been slacking it. So anybody that actually gives a fuck, my apologies. We got, for those watching on video, I am going to release a video version of this. And babe, can you check and see if that shit's recording? Can you see it? So yes, so if you're watching the video version, I'm rocking some shades that were given to me by Brain. They're, again, just, yes, recorded. These are, looks like they're wood grainy looking. It says Jameson. I think that's why he gave them to me, because I like me some Jameson, some Irish whiskey, anything with alcohol in it, really. Got my El Paso hat, camouflage hat with a Woo Texas, Woo Paso logo. And we got the gold chain, the highly coveted the $ gold chain. I don't know if that's coming out in video, but here it is. Flashing that. It's got some diamonds in here. You know, actually, Tito, my brother Tito, actually gave this to me on my birthday, at my birthday party as a sort of a gag. And then just to be a fucking weirdo, I started wearing it out to parties, to the bars, to go to the store. And one of the first times was at my homie's party, and Alex Arriaga. Shouts to Alex. It's actually one of the things I wanted to talk about. Again, just catching up on the stuff I've been up to. And nobody said anything. Nobody pointed out the necklace. Now you know how to take it, because I wore it to see if people would laugh, because it's a joke. So the fact that nobody said anything got me thinking, like, these people probably think I'm being fucking serious with this fucking chain. So those that aren't watching the video version, it's a gold chain, but I'm sure it's not real. And a big $ gold with what looks like diamonds, but of course not real, but it's a big ass $. So I'm thinking these people probably thought I was being serious. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm probably just like not, but I started picturing them talking shit about me, you know, behind my back, like on some, damn, you know, that Jesus guy, he's kind of okay, but what's up with that fucking chain? And so the joke, you know, totally, I don't want to say over their heads, but they didn't take it as a joke, I don't think. And that's, it made me actually like it even more, because I'm like, holy shit, it's such a weird, you know, kind of a social experiment. So I just kept rocking it. Anywho, let's move on. So yes, today's been a great day, except for the fucking fact that my phone just crapped out on me. We're actually using the GF's phone at the moment to record video. What is it, a 12, babe? iPhone 12? Pro. Huh? Plus Pro. 12 Plus Pro, something. I get weeded. My daughter scribbled over that rhyme. I couldn't read it. That's an old Eminem bar for all the hip hop nerds out there. Anyways, so yeah, it's a much better camera than mine. But that's been a pain in the ass today. But everything else has been pretty chill. Ordered a new phone, not the latest, greatest, but a decent Samsung Galaxy S20 something something. But yeah, it's always a pain in the ass. And aside from that, just a quick shout out to our sponsors. We got Relax Brand Riesling. Relax Brand Riesling, for those watching video, boom. It's a blue bottle, reminds me of the Absolute bottle, Absolute vodka. And we got I just purchased these wine glasses. It's the kind without the stem. Is there a specific name for these types of glasses, babe? Stemless, because they don't have a stem. I see what they did there. Stemless. So they look like the kind that would, here's where I show my age. If you're fucking old and you're listening, did you guys, this is not even in my notes. I just popped in my head. If you're fucking old, if you ever bought Quaker Oats, if your family ever bought Quaker fucking Oats, they would sometimes, I think it was the Quaker Oats, they'd have a free glass, and they look like these. It just came with a free glass inside the oats. Isn't that weird, babe? It's weird. That's a random ass memory, and then damn, I need to look into that shit. I hope I'm not tripping. Maybe I'm fucking tripping. Maybe it was a fucking dream. But yeah, the Riesling and compliments of Relax Brand, our fake sponsor, actually compliments of Monica, the GF. We also got shouts to Tecate, our other fake sponsor, also pictured in video. So we're going to be double fisting it, as I'm prone to do, as I'm known to do, and mostly with wieners, but today it's alcohol. The shades might come off for those watching video, because these are kind of uncomfortable, but I just wanted to be a dork, as I'm known to do as well. But might have to switch back to the signature, just glasses here, prescription glasses. That's the other thing. I'm fucking feel blind. But okay, let me take a sip of this Riesling. And because honestly, I'm kind of sober ass, so you gotta I'm used to being buzzed during these shows. So take a sip of the Tecate too. Let's mix it up. Real quick shout out to just the listeners, the ones that just been hanging in there, the regular listeners, new listeners. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. Keep sharing. Keep spreading the word. Just to feed my own ego, really, and build my self-esteem. I really appreciate it. And big shout out to our real sponsor, True Colors. Okay, True Colors, owned by the homie Christy Tattoos Salon. They got you covered. Check them out. You're going to hear the commercial with all the real details on it at the beginning of the episode. I'll add that in there. But True Colors. Follow them on, Instagram, Facebook, all that jazz. Again, you'll hear if you're this far, you've already heard the commercial. But either way, giving them an extra special shout out. Aside from that, the listeners, again, as many of you know, I'm a member of Il Paso. Me and my boy Tito run that, and we have multiple members of the team. So it's not just us two. There's, of course, people that we've kind of recruited and have helped us build our little t-shirt company, quote unquote. So shouts to anybody supporting that and buying that. Let's move on to my adventures here. All right. So yes, like I said earlier, Christy, she did an episode. I don't know if I talked about it on the last one I just dropped a few days ago, but that was an awesome episode. We talked about our friendship. We've known each other for a long time. We don't hang out every day or anything like that, but that's a homie. And we talked about our past, how we know each other, her adventures throughout life, as well as her business, True Colors. And very inspiring, very motivating, very entertaining episode. If I must say myself, it was a good one. So check that out. Again, wherever the fuck you listen to podcasts, it's hosted on SoundCloud, but it's everywhere. Stitcher, Podcast Addict, Apple, Spotify. Check it out. And support True Colors. Aside from that, okay, June 26th. So that was recorded June 6th, Christie's episode. June 26th, going to go in chronological order, my favorite kind of order. June 26th, my birthday party. My birthday was actually July 1st. Still not too late to send me a gift. I prefer the Cash App type. Okay, $ JM Reyes 915. Never too late. All right, or it could be considered an early birthday gift for next year's birthday. I told my friend once. I forgot what I said. It was on Facebook on the comments. I made a joke. I said, yeah, you should hook up my boy here. He's got a birthday coming up. And then my homie's all, my birthday passed in May. You still got one coming up, don't you? You always got one coming. Technically speaking. Am I right, babe? It's so weird to do a solo episode with somebody there just watching. But yeah, it helps that I got really shorts on. Flash me a boob. Ooh, yeah, babe. Now we're talking. Now we're working, a little motivated now. So my birthday party was insane. That was June 26th is when I celebrated it. The actual birthday is July 1st. What happened was we were supposed to do it at 915 Vibes. Anybody that's been to my birthday parties in the past, usually it's always been pretty nuts. Shit gets crazy. I get crazy. Not proud or ashamed, but that's just the way it goes down. And but what happened was the little homie Leslie, I did it on the east side because she lives right down the street from 915 Vibes. Plus, I like 915 Vibes. It's a dope spot. Shouts to Fernie and everybody there. But she ended up getting really, really sick. So I said, well, she's like she didn't make it. So she was the main reason I was doing it out there, because I don't live on the east side. I live here, Sunset Heights, right by the ballpark. So I said, you know what? And this was on the day of that she got sick. And I was like, nah, we got to switch it up, something closer. So I ended up doing that at Mona. Okay, Mona Bar, as I call it. It's got a longer name. I forgot what it's called. But the cool kids know. The cool kids know where it's at. And this is on San Antonio, right next to the Tap Bar. A couple spots, next to that. Did it last second. Tried to get the word out as much as I could that I changed it. I hate being so popular. It's a double-edged sword. It's a gift and a curse. So I tried to get everybody. And then later on, I was told that some people did go to 915 Vibes. My apologies. But yeah, Mona. Shouts to Mona and everybody there and the staff and Javi. It was a great time. Most of my friends went. The ones that didn't, you're dead to me. You're no longer my friend. Actually, a gentleman who was a good friend of mine, he did go, and because of his antics that night, is no longer my friend. We wish him the best. Aside from that, it was awesome because my family, who I rarely see, my cousins and my sister, just popped up. They said they were coming, but you never know, because I rarely see them. And they did come out to one of the big ones I did at Chile a few years ago. And it was just crazy. I mean, they're psychopaths. I'm a psychopath. My friends are psychopaths. It was a good time. Shouts to everybody that made it out. That was beyond trash. After party. Don't feel bad about sneezing, babe. You can sneeze. This isn't, you're fine. My boss, I don't have a boss. I'm the boss of the podcast. So you can see. My girl was stifling her sneeze or just muffling it. But thank you. Thank you for being thoughtful. But as I was saying, damn, feeling a little phlegmy. I ate some, what do they call, babe? Stuffed mushrooms. Yeah, they got me a little phlegmy. But yeah, I got super trashed, of course, as usual. And after party was on point. After party was really just a handful of us, just talking, yapping away, and just getting more fucked up. So shouts to everybody, and shouts to people, the homie Geb who drove me there. Shouts to Geb. Everybody, a lot of you people know Geb. Green-eyed bandit. If you don't know what those letters mean, it's green-eyed bandit. I didn't know that. That's a fun fact about Geb. And shouts to the homegirl who brought me home. I was trashed. Homegirl Ayla brought me back. Shouts to Candace. Shouts to everybody. Tito, my brother Tito, Abe, everybody that went. Larry showed up. Lots of people. Joe Nava was spinning that night. That's his normal night. I think it's not anymore. Now he's spinning on Fridays there. But that day was a Saturday. But a great night nonetheless. All right. I was just checking the clock here. We're 15 minutes in. Making some decent time. We got several other topics here. I don't know. We'll see. I may stop at 45 minutes. We'll see how I'm feeling. I can feel the buzzy buzz creeping up on me. Babe, do I look handsome? Am I handsome? From 1 to 10?
10.
A 10? Why'd you hesitate? Okay. Well, you know what? It's getting late, but did you need an Uber or? She just flipped me off. Gee whiz. Tough crowd. Yeah. So just checking the time. Besides that, and one of the things, I wish we would have recorded it. I'm mad that they didn't because I didn't know they were going to do this. You kind of had to be there to get the full effect, but it was really cute. And just the fact that it's my fucking family, my cousins and whatnot, is that as I was walking out, they ended up walking in not walking out, but I was walking towards the entrance in that area of that bar, Mona, if you guys are familiar. They were coming in right around the same time. And there's several cousins and my sister. And then they see me and they just rushed me and they started doing, I guess it's in the show. I haven't seen the show, but they were saying, but I mean, I've seen the movie Karate Kid. They rushed me and they were kind of mushing my face down, not softly, hard. And they were saying, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai. They went on for a good 30 seconds of just mashing my head and kind of roughing me up there. And I enjoyed it. That's the only way I can come. If I get roughed up a little bit first. I just kept checking to see if my girl laughs or not. I can't see through these damn things, babe. These shades. I need to switch back to the glasses here in a bit. Anyways. So yeah, great time. Shouts to Joe, like I said, played the house music. Of course, I usually try to throw some hip hop shit, but I love house too. So as long as we had fun and my friends and family were there, that's all that matters. Aside from that, next we got the. Okay, so I got approached to host La Parada. For those that are familiar with La Parada, pause. No homo. Oh, real quick. Can I tell that joke? That thing you sent me? My girl. I'm going to talk about my girl a lot because she's right here and she says funny shit sometimes. She sends me a text message that says, I miss you. No gay shit. That shit's hilarious. I'm not even going to say the shit you were saying last night. I'm not going to repeat it. That one's cute. And I mean, it makes you look, it's like when we say no homo or whatever, but which is not, it's homophobic. I get it. I'm 45. I'm grandfathered in. People know what's up. People know I'm not homophobic. I'm 32% gay. But you were saying some dark humor last night. Some jokes were crazy. The Riesling. So, yeah, it was awesome. Oh, look, babe, I put you in my notes because I have like a little journal I keep. It's for the podcast, but it's also just for me, just for personal reasons, right? I don't write a journal. I don't write my feelings per se. I just put a date and then what I did. If it's something that's not, if it's something out of the ordinary. So, yeah, look, babe. July 2nd, hosting La Parada, meeting Monica. Ooh, I just saw it for the first time. I haven't reviewed these notes in a while. Yeah, it was awesome. That was the second one, right? Yeah. Was it the second one? Yeah. Yeah, because I think June is when they brought it back up. It's a monthly. If you don't know, check it out. La Parada, LA space Parada. If you don't know about it, look it up on social media. But it's a monthly gathering, if you will, of artists, different types of music, different genre, usually local. I hate the word local, but excuse me, homegrown music, all the best of the best, rock, electronic, EDM, hip hop, whatever the case may be, and also live art. People painting. The homie Inks is painted there. Several other people, booths, people selling different things. It's awesome. What's up, babe? Go ahead and say it. What?
Painting.
Huh?
The painting.
Oh, the painting to my left. I forgot to say. Oh, and it's also the premiere or I forget what word I'm looking for because I'm starting to feel buzzed already. But it's also the first time we got the fucking banner in the back. Shouts to my crew, but the printing branch of the El Paso company, that's owned and run by the brother Tito. The printing branch, they had to make me a nice little banner here. You'll see it in the video version. And we got to my left on that La Parada where I met, the most recent one. Not the one I met you, what the fuck. August, right? In August, I was hosting again. The homie, I don't even know, what's his freaking artist name? Nope Chaos or something like that? Yeah, NK. Wow, I know him as Benny. But he's been working with El Paso, is pretty much a member of El Paso. Or not pretty much, but he is, but whatever. We ain't no fucking gang, so it don't matter. But the homie was running the El Paso merch table that day, and he was also selling his paintings. So look him up, Nopekaos, I believe. I should have jotted that shit down. But if you're watching the video, he was nice enough, gracious enough, generous enough to give my girlfriend here, Monica, one of his paintings. It's of Jimi Hendrix. I guess he did like rock and roll or something back in the days. Whatever happened to him? Babe, is he still around? Jimi Hendrix, guys. I don't know. But the painting's dope. But apparently it's a black rock and roll artist. Hopefully he's doing good. I've never doesn't ring a bell, but apparently, he looks cool. I don't know if that's his real skin color, pink, purple, but it's an awesome painting. So check out the video version. Shouts to Jimi Hendrix. I'll check you out on Spotify, see what's up. But so he was selling the paintings, and it's really good art. But yeah, hosting, it was a blast. I got up there. I've talked about it on a couple other episodes, but this was the second one, July 2nd. And now I just get up there telling my stupid little jokes, introducing the groups, just freestyling the jokes, really, just off the top, hyping the crowd up as much as I can. So, just having a good time. Support that shit. Recently, that's the day they had the homie, right? Stimulator Jones. Okay, so see, that's one of those times where it was a national act that they brought in. It wasn't a local or homegrown artist. But yeah, I caught the first piece of his performance, but we had to leave. But he's dope. Stone's Throw Records, Stimulator Jones, also what I call my vibrator. All right, so just check him out. Check out La Parada. After that, like I said earlier, where I premiered outside of my birthday, premiered my chain, July 18th, the homie Alex Arriaga, his birthday party at his crib. Again, Alex, he blows pipes, blows glass, doing all kinds of shit. He does a lot of the coolest murals around the city. A lot of the popular bars have his murals. Check out Alex. I forget how he spells his fucking name on Instagram. It's all stupid. The letter L, the letter X. Super clever, Alex. Underscore 1984, I think it is. LX underscore 1984. Yeah, so cool name. But no, that's my boy, so I'm allowed to make fun of him. But super talented and one of the nicest guys ever. But also will talk a lot of shit once he gets to know it. So once he gets a little comfortable, he'll just try to roast you for no fucking reason. He's got a dark side, that's for sure. And he's also been on the podcast. I forgot. Yeah, he, alumni, I guess you could say, or a past guest. Check out his episode. That shit's awesome. Very inspirational, motivational. I like to add that element as much as I can there. All right. So I need to drink faster. I'm still sober here. So his birthday, yeah. His birthday, I'm glad he did something there. He threw a little shindig. Great food. Great, plenty of alcohol. Met some new people. Had a grand old time, as the kids say. Did you have fun, babe? Thumbs up. I'm assuming that's good. And I think he's in his early 30s still. Doesn't matter. I'm just thinking out loud. It was a great time. We went all night long. And shouts to Alex. Many more. Here's to many more. And keep it moving. So follow him, social media. You won't be disappointed. Oh, here's another one here. Oh, this is a good one. August 10th. The Cypress Hill, Atmosphere, and Z-Trip concert. Babe, was it dope or not? Thumbs up. Say yes.
Yeah.
Pretend you're a guest. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah. That was her voice, guys.
Best time ever.
All right, yeah, listeners. Oh my God, if you didn't go to this shit, you missed out. This shit was epic. Fucking epic. One of the main reasons, of course, it's Cypress fucking Hill, the fucking legends, Atmosphere legend, Z-Trip legend. But also, my first concert since the Rona, since the lockdown, since quarantine, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And it did not disappoint. All right, shouts to Zany for just bringing the shows, but also shouts to Zany for putting me on the list as well. It's always appreciated. Of course, I can afford it, but, hey, I have some money I can put towards a few beers there. And not only that, for letting me get in, get a few people on the list as well. So shouts to that. Always appreciate it. And I'm also bringing it up because, yes, if you're wondering, yeah, I'm showing off that I was on the list. So the concert was insane. But here's the thing. So Atmosphere, we get there when they just started. It's already a shit ton of people there. It was the County Coliseum on the outside. Okay, now that whole week it had been raining, so you already know where I'm going with this. The Atmosphere does their set. Awesome. I started getting drunky poo. And then right when they're about to finish, it starts to sprinkle a little. I'm like, okay, I don't know. It looked cloudy, but not super cloudy right away. I'm going off of memory here because I was pretty trash. I started early. I was pre-gaming and whatnot. But sure enough, once they finish it, just maybe before they finished, do you remember, babe? Was it right? Who knows, right? But it starts coming down. Right, babe? Say yes.
Yes.
You look hot, babe. Show me your butthole. Just kidding. It's not just, it's pouring. Cats and dogs, as the kids say. Pouring. And I think some people were like, of course you're going to, you paid to get in here. It's a great show. Cypress Hill is still set to come on. And checking the clock here. So some people are like, hey, I'm going to see if it stops. Because you know how rain works, guys. Sometimes it just stops out of nowhere. No, this shit did not stop. It was so all of a sudden you just see a ton of people just decide to just say, fuck it, we're going home. And that's what they did. And after most of those people left, it still poured. Fucking poured. Like, we're talking, my shoes, the inside of it, everybody's drenched. What were you wearing that day? Pants, babe, or shorts, or what? Pants? Candace is wearing shorts, right? Shouts to Candace in a little tank top, so she's fucking everybody was soaked. And then Cypress Hill starts coming on. It's like everybody's fucking hyped, but a lot of people left. And it's still pouring. And then I don't know how long do you think it lasted, babe? 20 minutes? 30 minutes? We're talking a good half hour of fucking rain, strong rain. And yeah, so completely drenched. My fucking phone fucked up, blah, blah, blah. Well, it got wet, so I had to, do the whole rice thing. I need to put my whole life on rice. Wonder if that'll work. What do you think, babe? What, babe? Get off your phone. Pay attention to me. I need attention.
I don't have a phone.
Oh, where's your phone? Duh. I know. We're using it to record. So you're really bored, huh? You want to be a guest? Sit next to me. Just kidding. Yeah, but it's just stopped out of nowhere. Well, not really out of nowhere. Fuck, 30 minutes, but yeah. And then it was just smooth sailing after that. And it was just a blast, Cypress fucking Hill. I'm losing my mind. I mean, I've seen them before, but, I'll say this. Excuse me. Excuse me. I've seen them twice. The first, wow. Gee whiz. A little gassy. Some jizz came out with that one. That last one. I felt a little. Shouts to the provider of the jizz. Gay jokes, listeners. All right, so check it out. The first time I saw him was a long time ago. We're talking like shit. I think 2003. Nah, 2002. Albuquerque, and this is when they were doing heavy metal versions of their songs. And they had a heavy metal band, Sunshine Theater, Albuquerque. Great show, did some moshing, but I barely remember it. As everybody knows, memory fades. I know I loved it, I know I enjoyed it, but still, it was like rock versions of them. And then fast forward many years later, saw them at Neon Desert. But shouts to again, Neon Desert and the staff. Shouts to the free VIP bracelet. If you've never been to the VIP section, it's open bar. So I was completely trashed. Again, just a quick shout out to the people of Neon Desert for hooking it up with the complimentary VIP. But yeah, so I ventured off to go see Cypress, but I don't remember shit, dog. Like I remember very little. I was trashed. That's the bad part of some of these Neon Deserts. I don't remember much because again, open bar. So finally, this time, I was trashed, but not super trashed. And I remember everything. It was just dope. Great time. Shouts to everybody I saw there. The homie, of course, my brother Tito, Alex. It's a different Alex. Alex Garcia, Chris DeLucio, the other Alex, my homegirl Alex. Who else? My boy Rick, Izzy, Triana, all the other people, Rasta. I mean, I saw everybody out there. Even my boy Joe. My boy Joe. Shouts to Joe. I wonder if he's listening. My boy Joe, I think he blocked me on everything. But I saw him there, so I just wanted to see if he mentioned that he blocked me on everything. But yeah, that's a long story. Maybe I'll tell that story one of these days. I didn't do anything wrong, but it was a crazy night. The last time I hung out with him. Crazy night. Yeah, beyond crazy. That's a crazy night. I gotta tell that story one of these days. I saw a lot of people there, and shouts to everybody, man. It was a great time. It's a beautiful life, you know what I'm saying? And when I say it's a beautiful life, that's how you know I'm getting a little buzzed. Take a little sip. Anybody bored? Are you fascinated by watching this? It just sounds like a maniac talking to himself, right? No? Is it cute?
It's entertaining.
It's entertaining? All right. I'll take it. So, yeah, great show, guys. Don't take advantage. Don't take advantage. Don't take these for granted. Take advantage of these shows. I mean, to each their own, but that's how I have fun. You know, a lot of people like to stay home. That's fine, too. But, damn, live concerts, right, babe? Shows. It's just that's where it's at, man. It was a great time. It was a great time. And they just ripped it, man. It was just they did all the hits. Atmosphere did all the hits. I saw the homie Quest there. Saw a lot of people. And Miker, fuck, everybody, man. I was standing in the back like an old guy. I'm not trying to get up in the front. Too old for that shit. All right, moving forward. August 14th, Moment of Truth at Dewey's, as the notes say. So I'm starting a series here. I'm gonna see how long I can keep it going. I call it Moment of Truth, named after, of course, as hip hop heads may know or will know, song and album title from Gangstar, Moment of Truth, Gangstar. Check it out if you haven't. Great album, great song. So it's a hip hop night, golden era, 90s hip hop shit. And the first installment, I've tried to do it other times, but it just didn't like pop off. So I just kept the same name. It's a rebranding. We're doing it at Dewey's now. Shouts to Rico. Shouts to Dewey's. They've been my sponsor before. He also owns Foul Mouths. Also owns a Paso Wing Factory. Everything is top notch. All right, so check out those three places. But August 14th was the first installment of Moment of Truth, featuring DJ Fame. DJ Fame. All right. We just like I said, golden era. Nothing but that raw shit. Nothing but that golden era shit. East Coast and West Coast and everything in between. And a great time. Shouts to also, of course, part of the team. It's Eye Productions and Beats Nonstop. Oh, I forgot to say I'm wearing my Beats Nonstop shirt. Boom, that's one of the crews I'm in. And that's the homie Rick, and also that's. He's the one, and Rick and Moy, they're the ones that sexted me into the crew. My girl just starts laughing. So shouts to Rick for helping out as well, part of the team. That shit was dope. We go, set everything up, just dope music, man. Good drinks, good friends, good company. So we got. The homie DJ DeSoto is going to be a DJ in the next one. It's up in the air a little bit. He got hurt recently. I hope he doesn't mind me saying his personal shit. He fucked up his knee. He might have to have surgery. I don't know. But if not him, no matter who it is, it's going to be somebody dope. And we're trying to have different DJs every time. Not that many fucking DJs that can actually play the real shit, the shit that I like. But we'll circulate the few that we have. I don't give a fuck. But it's once a month, so it's not that big a deal. So right now we're looking at September 18th, but the DJ thing is up in the air. But shouts to everybody that came out to that. Spread the word on that shit. I'm gonna make an event page real soon for the one coming up here. Like I said, I'm gonna try to drop this shit as soon as possible. Try to get refocused, back on track. And, Moment of Truth at Dewey's Corner Pub. All right. Where are we at on time? Okay, so it might be one of those 45-minute type episodes because, we're at 38 minutes. And let's talk movies. Another milestone, my love, so that was our first concert together. Also, first concert after Rona. Another thing after Rona, first time going to a theater, August 22nd, 2 days ago. I haven't been to the fucking movies since before Rona, back probably January of last year. I forgot what I saw back there. I think Star Wars or some shit. We saw Black Widow, Marvel Studios, Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. And, it got mixed reviews. But I said, but I keep up with the Marvel Universe, the MCU, as the kids say. And I said, fuck it, who cares? I just want to go into a theater, watch a movie. I could have gone before. I was supposed to go see Mortal Kombat in the theater. Mortal Kombat was okay. The ending was cool, but I'm kind of glad I didn't spend money. The reason I don't go to theaters to begin with also because I fall asleep a lot. It's all dark and shit, and they got these recliners now and shit. Well, they've had them for years, but and King Kong, versus Godzilla or whatever the fuck it's called. These movies, they were available on fucking HBO Max. So I said, fuck, I gave in and I just watched them there. But this one, I said, fuck it, we're going to go to the theater. And that's what we did. August 22nd. And it turned out, even though it got mixed reviews, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It was good. And of course, the super nerds, the comic nerds, shouts, no hate. But I'm just saying, I guess the main antagonist, if you will, is, it's I don't know, spoiler alert, but it's a female. And I guess in the comics it's a male, blah, blah, blah. But I don't care about that shit as long as it's good. So it was pretty good. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good. It's worth a watch just to see it in the theater based on the action alone. And of course, it's Marvel shit, so it's just a lot of action. But yeah, no real cameos or not cameos per se, but appearances from like any of the other Marvel or Avenger people. So yeah, you didn't see really too much or any. Well, no, you didn't see too much superpower type shit. It's Black Widow doesn't have actual superpower. She's a espionage type hoe. Just kidding. I guess the Red Guardian, he's got superhuman strength. That's his thing. But it's funny. Got a good amount of humor and action, and of course Scarlett Johansson. That alone is good enough. So check that out. But yeah, Cinemark West recliners. And what's that movie we saw recently, babe? We saw it on HBO Max, I believe. Oh, this one's in the theaters, but like I said, HBO Max has them as well. Reminiscence, I think it's called, right? Yeah. Reminiscence with Hugh Jackman, is that his name? Wolverine? Yeah. So, yeah, for those that don't know, I'm looking at my girl for confirmation. So, I'm sorry if I sound weird, but it was okay. The ending, it got better towards the end, but overall it wasn't great. So I'm glad I didn't fucking, go to the theater. But it got better towards the end. It was solid. It was all right. Babe, can I catch this? You sure? Talking about the Riesling. You want some? Yeah, Reminiscence. It was okay. You could tell, and it's crazy because Hugh Jackman's an A-lister, and some of the shit in here is basic. I don't know, some of the acting from the other people, some of the technology, like what they're passing off as, the future, and some of the special effect, like it had a kind of a rugged feel to it, but like I don't know, it didn't seem like a big budget movie. It's Hugh Jackman, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, it was weird, but not bad. And we're getting ready to close things out. I'm trying to think if there's anything else anything you can think of, babe, that we've been up to in the past couple months that's interesting.
Reagan's pretty cool.
Huh?
The Reagan?
The Reagan. Oh, we went to the Reagan for the first time. Dope ass bar / club. Check it out. Homie Alex Nava, Joe Nava, and I'm not sure exactly who's who and who does what, but dope ass spot. Support that shit. Support dope ass local business. I'm not the type that says, I'm not gonna tell you blindly support local or blindly support your friends. No, it's gotta be dope. But we do have a fair amount of dope shit here. All right, so check out the Reagan. And aside from that, we went to Dave & Buster's yesterday. First time to Dave & Buster's since Corona or since lockdown, right? So we took my nephew because it was his birthday last week. So that shit was dope. Like, I don't know. I had a blast. Did you have? Yeah, you had fun, right? That shit was fun. It got a little pricey. I was supposed to slow down, cut back on spending this weekend, and I did. And then boom, all of a sudden I go to Dave and Buster's and they're winning, $150 or something. But man, it was fun. The last time I went, they didn't have and this is a game changer. We're talking about the fucking lights. We have to put the lights on the end, babe. When I said game changer, inside joke, guys. Hashtag inside joke. The dog, because we wanted to play basketball. They got the basketball. They got the regular one, and then they got the bigger one where it doesn't have the fucking ceiling over it, and that's what freaks me out on the other ones. So I have to adjust my shot too much, and I suck at the regular one. The bigger one, I don't have to adjust my shot. So, but the game changer is Basketball Connect fucking 4. It doesn't say fucking in it, but I added that in case you were wondering. That shit is dope, dog. That shit is dope. Like if you can actually shoot, I'm not saying I'm a super good player, but I can play. And I was playing my little nephew. He's been learning basketball recently. He's not that little. He's 14. So we went at it, man. And that shit, I want to go back just to play that shit. These little pussies, my girlfriend, she's a huge puss, and my fucking nephew was being a little puss on the axe throwing shit. And I say that jokingly, of course. They're not pussies. But I'm saying they want to battle me on that shit. They got an axe throwing little thing, a video game. I'm like, fuck going to these axe places. I'll fucking go to Dave and Buster's. It's not like actually real axe. They're real axes. I mean, they have weight to them. But it's not, it's just kind of more arcadey. But no, it was fun. And, these scaredy cats didn't want to play me. We played a couple rounds, and then they pussied out. And then we did the football, right, babe? The passes, throwing passes into the holes. Let me just say this. I destroyed both of these people in every fucking game. And then, except my nephew did beat me once at the regular Connect 4. All right, so we played that a couple times. What else did we do, babe? What are you laughing at? Lies. You beat me at something? After the time was over? Okay, so on the passes, the football one, it's a close game. I don't remember the fucking score. But there's a time limit. And then after the time limit, but there's still balls that you can throw after the time's over. Time's over, I win. And then she throws 2 more passes, and she actually lands them in the highest holes, like the highest scoring ones. I'm like, oh, there, see, 50. Like, no, it has to be within the time. So she's saying I'm lying. But what else did we play? We play shooting games. We kept it kind of more hands-on. We did the racing game. My nephew barely beat me. I thought he was gonna murder me. How the fuck did I get second place? I hate racing games. I thought he was gonna blow me the fuck out. He barely beat me. He's a gamer. What else? Oh, what else did we play? We played a lot of basketball. Air hockey. Air hockey. The truffle fries. Is that what they were? Truffle fries were bomb. Whatever I didn't eat, I still got a small container of them in my car. Remind me to get those, babe. They've been there for a couple days now. Or, a full day. So they're probably not good anymore. I'll still eat them. I'll fucking still eat them. The sauce, for sure, not that. That's bad already. But I'll eat the fucking fries. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, we're going to conclude with a little light show. I got to get up for this one. All right, so, hold on. Got the basketball shorts. We're going to freeze the frame on this. Get a capture or whatever the fuck they call it. Video version, guys. All right, so I'm turning the light off. Turned it on. Why did I go over here? Oh, I went to go turn on the air. That's how you know I'm already drunk. All right. Oh, I'm supposed to turn this shit off. No, not this one. This one. God, baby, tell me. Help me out of here. I'm not alcoholic. All right. Ring light. OnlyFans light. OnlyFans light is off. Check this shit out. This is nothing groundbreaking. I've seen these before, but my girl bought some of these and she gave me one. And they have a remote. It's a light bulb you can put on. I put it on my fan here. And we're going to cap it off with this. So if you're watching video, this has to be for video, guys. Damn, I thought I would have drank more beers. I didn't. Okay, so video version. I still haven't figured out all the fucking buttons. So you have regular light. Boom. You can dim it. That's the part I like the most. Dimmer. Boom. So if you're watching video, then we got the color changing thing. Oh, we got the strobe light. Boom. Again, you'd have to be watching video. Then we got the color changing. So the light bulb will change colors every few seconds. Right now it's on red. I probably look fucking nuts. I want to see this shit. I want to see the video. Making faces. So yeah, it's changing. There's a bunch of settings here. It's got timers. So yeah, I just want to show that off on video just so we can chronicle that shit for posterity, as the kids say. Posterity. Playoffs. Playoffs. Okay, now I'm just rambling. Also, me and my girl were fucking retards, right? So I was trying to tell her about, because I just randomly say playoffs. Like, I think it's Tom Flores or Jim Moore. I forget who it is. You know, anybody that watches football knows what the fuck I'm talking about. But I just randomly say it even when it's not football season. I'll be like, playoffs? Playoffs? And I showed the video to my girl, and I just keep saying it all the time. And I sound like a parrot, right, babe? You're the one that pointed out I sound like a parrot. And then, what's the other thing we've been saying? The thing from Old School, the movie Old School, Will Ferrell, when he gets shot in the fucking neck with a dart. You know, I'll say it to my girl. She says it to me. I'll be like, you're crazy. I like you, but you're crazy. So check that out. Check out Old School. Playoffs. Any last words, babe? Any final words? Anything you want to say to the listeners? She says no. Let's close it out. Okay, we got the Delta variant. Oh, funny thing. What was it? I'm going to post this on Facebook. This is a conversation we had. I told you, remember? One of the fucking, whatchamacallit? I should turn this shit back on. One of the vaccines got FDA approved. And I told my girl, did you hear one of the FDA things ever? And then she says, no, which one? Is it the one that is made out of aborted babies or something like that? And then I said, I'm not sure, but that's the one I want, you know? Get some aborted babies inside me. You have to be there. With that said, extra special shout out to the Delta variant. Much love to the Delta variant. Much love to sponsor True Colors and past sponsors throughout the years. All the listeners, El Paso, my crew, the Sweet Jesus Radio crew, my co-host. Hopefully we get some episodes done. For those that follow regularly, Candace, my co-host, has had some transportation problems, but she recently bought a new car. So hopefully we can get the ball rolling. Aside from that, keep sharing, guys. Keep supporting. There's Sweet Cheese Radio shirts at El Paso. Just hit up El Paso. But I'm saying you don't have to buy an El Paso shirt. We have printing services. So if you want to make your own shirt, just one shirt of some cool idea you came up with, or a picture of something, or whatever the fuck the case may be, or if you need something designed, we can help you there too. Or if you're a company, a business, and you want a bunch of them, we can print that shit. We can make the shirts. We can design them in-house, everything, and other services as well. Hit us up. All right, with that said, I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You guys have the shirts, you have the air fresheners.
Air fresheners. Yeah, that's one of the new joints. Is the, what, babe?
Shorts, hats.
Yeah, everything. Anything, just, we can print on anything, but the air freshener is the new jump off. We got car air fresheners, and there's different ones, but specifically go buy the Wu Paso, Wu EP. That's the Wu-Tang W with a mountain star inside the W, because that's my favorite. But there's a bunch of other ones. All right. With that said, this is Sweet Jesus Radio. Thank you for playing.
Sweet Jesus Radio.